Hey guys, so today I'm super excited because we're going to be doing another Plan With Me video. This time it's going to be for the month of May, and I'm going to be using our brand new Be Wild Undated digital planner. And this is the minimalist version, if you're wondering. I'm also going to be using the She Is a Wildflower sticker kit collection. So let's just go ahead and jump right in and get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is just pulling over all of the flag headers from the monthly kit. Then I'm just going to resize them real quick to what I want, all in a group, so that I don't have to try to make them all the same size later. And then I'm going to start arranging them over the little circles that come in the planner. I just think it's fun to have a little splash of color, but you could always just write in the dates as well. Now that I've got all the date covers on in my monthly spread, I'm going to start bringing in some other stickers. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull over the May header because I want it to look a little bit cuter than what's already in there. And then I'm going to erase the one that's over in the corner there. This isn't necessary. I just think it looks kind of cute this way. And I'm just using a white pen to basically white out that text. And then the next thing I'm going to do is start marking out some of the things that I have going this month. I have a lot of birthdays, so I'm going to start with that. On the 16th, it's actually my birthday. So I'm going to put that in first with this little box from the standard kit. And I originally thought I was going to handwrite everything that's in here, but I ended up deciding I wanted to use some actual typed text because I have these cute fonts that I just got that are really fun to use for my planner. So I decided to use those instead. Okay, so I've got that happy birthday text written in, and now I'm going to just bring over some deco from the standard kit just to make it a little bit cuter. And then next I'm going to mark out Mother's Day since that's the week before. And I actually put my birthday on the wrong date originally, but I do move it in just a minute. So yeah, I'm going to use this little bow box to mark down Mother's Day. And I like to have it be not capitalized. I think it looks cuter, and I was struggling with this when I did it. I couldn't get it to let me not make it capitalized. Every time I clicked off, it just rechanged it to capitalized. It was so annoying. And then I'm going to move that happy birthday one over to the 16th, which is my actual birthday. And then now I'm going to bring over some tags for some of the other birthdays that I have this month from family that I want to remember, but I don't necessarily have like anything big going on for them right now. So I'm just bringing over all 3 tags at the same time, and then I'm going to just make sure they're all the same size and then kind of move them around. So I've got my brother-in-law's birthday on the 10th, which is also Mother's Day, and then I've also got my grandpa's birthday on the 19th, and then my niece's birthday on the 25th, and my other brother-in-law's birthday is on the 23rd. So I've got birthdays everywhere this month. And then another thing I needed to mark down is that we're going on a camping trip this month to Kanab. And the way I like to mark these in my monthly planner is I use one of the strips from the kit, or just the plain colors. And then in GoodNotes, you can actually stretch and kind of modify that sticker to make it as long as you want. I use that to make a little box that covers the dates that we're going to move, or that we're going to be camping. And then since I didn't do that first, it's covering up my happy birthday box. And so all I did was just circle that one with the lasso tool, cut it out, and then repaste it. And that actually puts it on top. And then I'm going to type in the camping trip to Kanab and center that along that bar just to make it kind of cute. And now I'm going to go ahead and fill in the text just for those birthdays that I already put the tags down for. Okay, so then I'm going to start marking down some of the other things we have planned for like the weekends. So the first weekend in May, we're going to do some yard work. So I'm going to use this little box to kind of mark down that over that weekend, Saturday and part of Sunday, we're going to do yard work. And then I felt like the beginning of May was kind of empty, so I wanted to take this cute little kind of quote box and fill it in there. So I'm going to put it on that 5th of May day, just kind of to add some decoration. I thought it was really cute. I like that it has the white background because it just sort of looks like some random text in there, but it's actually one of the boxes from the kit. And then on the 26th, I have a doctor's appointment, and on the 28th. So I'm just pulling over some boxes to use for those. Kind of just working on the general layout before I go and put all the text in for these. And then this one, since it's black, I'm making the text white so you can actually see it. So it looks like I'm not typing anything in, but I actually am. All right, so moving on, I'm going to go ahead and bring over another little bow box because we're going to go tub shopping when we get back from Kanab. So I just wanted to mark that down. And then also fill in the work in the yard box. I have these cute Inky Bears for yard work that I wanted to put in here, but I didn't have, when I was recording this and making this spread, I didn't have access to the internet, and I haven't actually imported my own Inky Bears into my into my iPad yet, so I didn't have access to them because I couldn't get online. So I ended up just using some deco, but I wanted to use the cute little yard work Inky Bears, but didn't work out. And that's okay. There'll be other times. We have lots of yard work to do this year. And then I also have another trip, a girls' trip to Bryan Head, scheduled at the end of the month. So I'm going to use kind of another color of those plain bars to stretch to fill in, just like I did the other trip we had in May. And then since we're actually out of town for my birthday, we actually are doing just kind of like a brunch with my family the weekend after my birthday. So I'm going to put in a box for that there. And then I'm kind of putting it over to the side because I want to use this cute little deco to kind of to fill it in a little bit more over on the side. And then we're actually going boating on the 23rd. So I wanted to use something to mark this down. But once I got this box in there, I kind of felt like it was way too big. And it looked silly just next to this box that was the same size. So I brought in another one of the just plain boxes. These little plain boxes, you guys, are so useful. I can almost always find things to use them for. So I'm just going to use this to mark down that we're going boating that Saturday. So I wanted to cover up the empty days of May up in the top with just like a patterned paper. So I pulled in one of the background patterns from the bullet journal sticker kit and just cropped it to fit in that spot. So then the last thing I wanted to add to this spread is another yard work sticker. So I'm just using another one of those boxes and kind of stretching it out because we're going to be doing yard work kind of throughout the week. This week, just at night, kind of when we have some time. So I did that and then added a little bit of deco just to make it a little bit cuter. And then now I'm going to go work on the sidebar area. So I wanted to add a to-do list over there. So I'm going to pull over one of the plain color boxes like I did before and then use that as a header for the to-do list. And then next I'm going to bring in some of the checklists. I'm going to use the bow checklists. I just like the bow ones more, but I include both the heart and the bow for whoever likes the heart ones more. And then I'm going to stack them so that I can make it extra long because this is like all the main to-dos that I have for the month. So I want to make sure I include all of those. And then in the bottom, I kind of wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this space. But I ended up just using one of the decorative full boxes to kind of fill it in. And then I still had some space there that I wanted to fill up. So I ended up pulling over one of the little quotes that's in the bullet journal version of our kit and using that to kind of fill in the space. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the to-do list. A quick tip for when you're typing out a list like this, I actually will size it the way I want and then just copy and paste as many times as I need to. That way it just stays the same size and you don't have to resize it every time. And that is it. There is my monthly spread for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video and thanks for watching.